Hey viewers, before we jump into this arc, I wanted to let you know when we recorded this. In March of 2025, we had scheduled a recording day with a new guest, Oliver, who you now know as Rory. At the last minute, Lauren couldn't make it, but Melvina was available to jump in and save our bacon. Camilla very generously agreed to GM, so we brought back Nikki Vader and Belt, and introduced, I guess, Oliver as a new character in this arc. Because we're usually recording a few months ahead of when we release, I had some flexibility on when to release this arc. So I maybe played a bit of a prank on Camilla and decided that this low-stakes arc about a music festival would become a necessary ingredient for the grand cycle's turning in the broader story. Though the very concept of the grand cycle was only introduced to the players later. The mismatch of stakes added a layer of comedy for me as I plan to release this, and hopefully will for you as well. So please welcome back Melvina and Oliver, and enjoy Rockin' the Ruins.
Sun up on Foxglove is what I would say if the sun were shining. The sun still exists. Don't worry.
Okay, I was worried for a second.
The weather is just very bad, unseasonably bad for late May. Frustrating because in a city like this, in this climate, a lot of the time you get some really good weather in March and you think, we're scot-free. And then it gets bad again. And then it gets good in May and you think, we got it. We're doing it. And then it gets bad again. And it doesn't get good until July, August. It never gets good. Take your pick. So it is, despite the late spring beauty that should be gracing our fair city, is gray. It's drizzly. That might bring about feelings of gloom, despair, low energy, ennui. But not in the pocket. The neighborhood, the pocket, in a little industrial kitchen that's been converted into a loft, that's been converted into a band rehearsal space. We see two figures trying to make the most of the weary weather, keeping the spirit of rock alive. From the street outside, passerbys can hear the sound echoing through the very thin walls. This song is called Begin Again.
Take it from the top, let's start again. Just you and me, my friend.
Okay.
We're gonna take it from the top, we're gonna start again.
Start again.
We'll make a new thing. Start again. Start again. Start again.
Start again. Once more from the top.
The road is long, the road is hard, but I got you walking by my side.
By your side.
When we fall down, we get back up, dust ourselves off and start again. Start again. Start again. Start again. Start again.
On the street, a few blocks away, a lone figure walks, guitar in hand, reflecting on the very same idea.
You know, out here, I think it's time to start again, my friends. I've been walking alone for not long enough, and I think it's time I make my way alone. Well, I don't really know if I start again. Start again. just come knocking. And how nice I'm gonna have to play and start again. Start again. Start again. Start again.
Well, what do you think, Nikki? Take it one more time from the top, or is that the vision you had in mind for it?
You know, I'm tired. Sorry, Belt. It's been hard to find the spirit without our designated spirit. It's okay.
No, I miss him too, buddy, for sure. But
I miss him a lot.
if there's one thing I know Dave's would have wanted us to do, it's to keep rocking. That's what he always told us, right?
Yeah, I know you're right. Can we take a break for a sec?
Yeah, let's go outside and get some rain.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Let me grab my jacket.
Yeah.
The two members of a two-man band that became a three-man band that is now again a two-man band called Toledo Vader. Ready for a breath of fresh air, eyes to the music box that sits on the amp, the music box that bound your now departed spectral friend Amadeus to this plane. Its presence is comforting, but it's not the same as his presence. And as you go to maybe get a little fresh air, a little breath, you realize too late that you were playing so loud that you didn't hear a knock at the door. So when you go to open it to get that breath, with the knock, it flies open, revealing, because the lighting in your apartment is very bad, a backlit silhouette. Oliver, could you describe your character starting with the silhouette?
Yes. So from the silhouette, you see a thin figure with broad shoulders, standing about 6 feet, maybe 6'1", with the boots he's wearing. It looks maybe at first that he could be bald because this is a silhouette, but then he shakes, and you notice he's got hair down to his back.
Wow.
It's just been pushed down because of the rain, and it's all damp. This figure steps forward, no longer backlit. Shockingly, a face you recognize from the doorway. So, Toledo Vader, you guys sound as good as ever. You really did my brother quite dirty that day. And, well, Ricardo hasn't, I'm not on speaking terms with him any longer.
Smash cut to the wastebasket in the apartment where an EP of a shipwrecker sits. You see Ricky Rogue, the lead singer of your nemesis band, Valley of the Rogue, standing chiaroscuro, half painting, half photograph, all eyeliner. Behind him, flanked by his bandmates, whose identities were always subsumed by his ego, but one of whom now stands before you.
How do you know where we live, dude?
At least we know he's not a vampire because he just kind of walked right in, right?
I guess. Hi, by the way.
Hello.
Belt is going to fold his arms across his chest. You see Belt standing...
Yeah, can you describe Belt?
Yeah, standing 6'6", plus a little bit because of his boots, shaved bald head, kind of slightly grayish tinged skin, burly, wide, thick in all dimensions, a near square of a man at 6'6", wearing head to toe Carhartt's work gear that each bit of it is a slightly different shade of gray, and each bit of it has a bit of grease worked into it. And he's folding his arms across his chest, looking down at
Ambrose Rogue. Ambrose, now that he's in the light, has got long blonde hair down to lower back. It is slicked back and braided slightly on the sides. He is wearing a white linen shirt that, due to the rain, is completely see-through.
Oh my God.
And underneath is I think the term is ectomorph body type. Someone who's super skinny, but you can see all of the muscles of their body. His skin is perfect. Underneath that shirt, you can see the outlines of an elaborate chest tattoo of a rose that spreads out down his shoulders into half sleeves on both arms. He's wearing tight leather bell bottoms.
Oh my god.
With
Leather bell bottom?
with black pointy-toed boots in Valley of the Rogue fashion. Still eyeliner. Just smoky, dark. On most of the members of the band, it looked like maybe they didn't get a lot of sleep. But on Ambrose, he makes it look mysterious and dark more than tiresome.
Mel has buried their face in their hands.
Is Nikki also responding to it the way that Mel the player is?
No, Nikki's mouth open, jaw on the floor, just staring.
Nikki, as you see a member of your nemesis band strolling into your space as you've been trying to, light the spark of creativity again, can you describe Nikki for us again? What he looks like now, how he seems to be doing, and how he is reacting to this moment?
Nikki stands at a very rational, reasonable human height of maybe like 5'7". He's a pretty little guy. He's got long hair still, but he does now carry a hairband on one wrist so he can't get it out of his eyes. He's also gotten into things like ponytails and braids, which he had never thought he would ever like, but now he does. Still wearing baggy clothes, still wearing the signature Converse. He's feeling betrayed by his own body at this exact moment because he is feeling an overwhelming wave of attraction to this tall, slender, wet man. And he knows that he should not because he's one of our nemeses. If he's anyone related to Ricky Ricardo, he's got to be a mean guy.
Yeah.
Surely. But he doesn't really know what to say. It's kind of speechless. And also he feels very physically diminutive.
Just like he's got braids, but he's taller. His hair is longer.
Nikki is so much smaller than both of these people that it's a little bit overwhelming to stand too close to them.
Well,
I guess you can just walk on in.
I appreciate it. It's taken me a lot of courage to come here. And, well, Ambrose looks down and you can't tell if a little bit of hair covering his face, if it's the rain dripping down or maybe some tears. I need help.
And why would we ever help you?
Because you're champions. You proved yourself. You're creative. You're great at music. And, well, I've got no one else to turn to.
Those are nice words, but it still doesn't really answer why we should help you, or even what you need help with.
And you also haven't answered how you knew where we live, but we can circle back to that. Why would we help you, exactly?
Well, because you hate Ricky, and he gets down on his knees, and because I'm begging for it.
Oh my god.
Well, hello, listeners. Welcome. Lawrence will be mad at me if I call them listeners again.
The viewers, yeah. we do call them the viewers now.
Yeah. Hello, viewers. Welcome to another arc with RPG Major, where Camilla once again has been handed the reins. Lauren was unavailable to join us, and so we're taking advantage of this and bringing Melvina Fletcher back to reprise their role as Nikki Vader.
Hello.
Welcome, Mel. Can you introduce yourself to the viewers?
Why do we call them viewers?
Because they're watching along at home.
Okay.
Obviously,
yeah,
this
totally.
audio-only podcast, they're definitely watching.
It's famously a
Because-
visual medium.
Welcome back, Melvina Fletcher.
Hello. Thank you so much for having me back, you lovely people. That sounded sarcastic. It wasn't sarcastic. My name is Melvina Fletcher. My pronouns are they, them. And I do this type of thing around Seattle and other things, including improv without music and including music without improv. But now I'm here to do them at the same time. I will be returning to Nikki Vader.
Nikki Vader, the most regular guy
The most regular
in
guy.
Foxglove.
He's a little human man, and he now possesses a magical guitar, which has the power to rain lightning upon areas.
A boon I have bestowed and will never regret.
Nope. Not at all.
My name is Helix, normally your host and game master, pronouns he, him, and today I will be playing Belt Toledo, hard-rocking drummer of Toledo Vader, and I'm genuinely thrilled to welcome Oliver Bay onto the podcast.
Wow, thank you. I am so excited to be here. Hello, viewers. My name's Oliver, Oliver Bay. I do improv around Seattle. I sing and I act and do RPGs. So I'm so happy to be able to be playing Ambrose Rogue, brother to Ricardo Rogue, adversary in the last arc. It's going to be a fun time. I'm super excited. Thank you, everybody.
We're so happy to have you.
Yeah.
Happy to have you.
Just so that our Lauren, I hope you appreciate this. Just so that our viewers don't mischaracterize you. What are your pronouns, Oliver?
Oh, yes. He, him. Thank you for asking.
Yeah. And of course, taking charge for this arc as Game Master, Camilla Franklin.
Hello.
Yeah.
I'm so happy to be your substitute teacher today. I'm sure that all the kids are going to tell me the right names, and they're not going to do any pranks or anything silly.
0.
Nope.
Are we watching a movie today?
We're going to watch the first half of Contagion, and we're going to talk about what it gets wrong.
I love
No, I'm going to say a different one. I'm trying to, we're going to watch YouTube clips from the day after tomorrow, and we're going to complain about them.
Okay.
And then can we watch Bill Nye? Sorry. Doesn't need to continue.
I can only rent the AV card for 45 minutes.
Ah, shoot.
My pronouns are she, her. I am so excited to be returning to the GM side of the table and to reconvene with some of the bad boys of Toledo Vader.
Let's go.
For those who were here for our first arc with them, the Battle of the Bands, you don't need to have listened to it, but if you have and are looking for a recap, or if you're just hopping in, our band incredibly won the battle with it, Nikki's cool new guitar, and along with it that same night, their third member and bassist, the ghost Amadeus, remembered the lost song of his life, recovered his memories of who he had been, and having completed his unfinished music business, was able to move across the park bridge into the afterlife to find his beloved peach tree.
And of course, as usual, helping us out in this room with music that fulfills our souls is Noah Samuels playing the guitar. And we're so glad you're here, buddy. So just because the audience has never encountered you before, Oliver, I think it's...
The panel has some questions.
The panel has some questions. So all of the singers at the table today performed together in a show that was part of the inspiration for this format called Vision Euro.
Yes.
Yes, we did.
Vision Euro was a spoof on the Eurovision Song Contest, pretty transparently. Something that Eurovision does that I think is rad is they have these huge, spectacular special effects that get set up behind the singers. They affect in special ways. You know, they could be pyrotechnics, they could be giant LED light displays, they could be cubes, they could be lasers projected onto fog that show, you know, tigers running through the mist behind.
Could be a kinetic sun, except that broke. Italy.
And so I'm curious if there was a special effect that could play behind you when you made your entrance to a party. What would you want that to be?
Oh, it is fire. It is all fire all the time.
Whoa.
I'm talking vents of such high pressure fire that it's like a jet engine where it starts off, you know, you watch it have that normal flame, but then that compresses down into like just blue vents.
Oh my God.
Right? Just give me flame, give me power, give me noise, and then smoke bomb that clears, and then I'm there. Almost an infernal entrance. Just like ring of fire, explosion, smoke cloud, I'm there.
I somehow didn't expect your answer to be so bombastic.
Well,
and also dangerous.
I love, just as a human being, I love fire.
Whoa.
It's one of my favorite things. And so to be able to have that precede me into any location, just imagine like going into a grocery store, right? It's every entrance, right? So I go in to just get some eggs, and everybody around me has to deal with extreme heat for a brief amount of time and then are coughing from all the fog. And I just walk through like a, it's great.
Wait. So that implies that then the grocery store is also a party.
The question was an entrance to a party, but if you wanted to proceed
Every
you all the
grocery
time,
store is a party.
Okay, I bring the party with me.
That I love.
Yeah. Mel, what about you? If you were to walk into the spot, what announces your arrival?
When I walk in the spot, this is what I see. Okay. I love laser shows personally, like so much. I love going to them. I love seeing them. I love being at a concert and then all of a sudden, oh my God, lasers. So it would probably be lasers, and I guess there would have to be some element of fog as well to get the right effect. But yeah, it would be like maybe like a 15-second laser show. Yep.
That's incredible.
That's what it would be. In the colors blue and green, maybe some orange.
Dig that. Camilla, do you have an answer locked and loaded?
Yes. I really like slight fog haze effects. And I also really like sort of neutral, warm, very controlled beams of light. And so I think the ideal entrance is everything is very, very, very dark. But then there's a single sort of shaft of light, but it's not from the ceiling. It's from like the side or the back or uplighting, backlighting, weird angles. The edges of it are like crisp against the darkness. And there's a little bit of fog. And I walk through, so you get the backlit, you get the sort of uplighting, you get full lighting, you get the sort of half in shadow, half in bright. Is she the anti-hero of a crime drama? Who's to say?
Wow.
That's amazing.
What about you?
Well, I'm going to make some changes to mine based on what you just said, because they were closer together than you might have guessed.
No.
So if I were to walk into a party, what I imagine for my incredibly Eurovision entrance is rising up through the floor, Transformers-esque head of a gorilla.
What?
Yeah.
And then the mouth of the gorilla opening up and fog rolling out of it. And the gorilla the mouth just keeps opening and sort of folds back spherically into...
Ladies and gentlemen, coming out from the gorilla head, Helix!
That's also very Monty Python in a way.
Yeah.
You know how they have those police heads and then the mouths open and the tongue rolls out?
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, it's that sort of feeling, and I'm just like, what's the right animal head to get a robot for me to walk out of? And I don't know why it's a gorilla, but it definitely is.
I'm going to encourage your entrances into places during today's game to involve similar creativity.
Great.
Gosh, okay.
No worries if not. But yeah, today we're again playing a modified sort of hack of Kids on Brooms. We are incorporating some elements from Fight with Spirit, some from the Vision Euro show, and a little bit of stuff that I made up. So without further ado, do we want to hop back into things?
With Ambrose on his knees asking us for help?
No, with a flashback.
Ooh.
We cut back 5 weeks to the night after the Battle of the Bands, while Toledo Vader are living it up on what they don't know is their last night in Foxglove with their ghost friend, Amadeus. We cut to a space that you may describe, but has two figures pacing dramatically to the side, doing a full 180 pivot and pacing intensely back.
Yeah, it's the Valley of the Rogue camper van, or RV. It's massive. It's actually an extended RV. They had it custom made. It's like a stretch RV. On the side is Ricardo's face, multiple angles, the Valley of the Rogue logo, and there's actually a sound system on the outside that is sort of constantly lightly playing the Valley of the Rogue #1 hit, just
goodness.
on repeat.
I wish you nothing but the best.
Nothing but the best!
And yeah, it's a big enough a RV that two people shoulder to shoulder can pace back and forth down the middle.
Yeah, the rest of the band has had to leave and go find a more pleasant party to be at because there is simply not enough space for all of them to pace in this one van. But there's room for two. We had it. We should have won that. We were better than them.
Ricardo, I'm sorry. I did my best out there. Maybe it's a good thing. Maybe this can push us to do better things.
A good thing? Having glory denied is a good thing, you think?
No.
Maybe you should be apologizing. Maybe your best isn't good enough.
Ricardo, you don't mean that. Brother, I've been with you all the way. From when you picked up a guitar at age 6 to now, I've been right there. I've always been willing to pick up the instruments you didn't want to play and to sing the harmonies. Ricardo, what will Dad say?
And we flash back even further to the two of them standing in front of a tall, whip-thin man with graying, light brown hair, just looking at the two of them as Ricky is playing the guitar and Ambrose is sitting behind him on sort of a kid-sized drum kit and just says, again.
Ricky plays the guitar. It's a song that Ambrose, he has told his father that he has written.
Yep.
You know that he got it from a book.
Yep.
Hidden in one of the shelves in your home. Maybe borrowed it from a friend.
I'm going to roll on the 100 table for the song title to this song we've stolen. I got 82.
The song is called Molten Metal.
Ooh.
Something kind of simple, low-key. It's kids playing the song, so...
Dad, I'm not going to play it again. I'm going to play something that I wrote. And Ambrose is going to sing back up.
Whatever you want, Ricky.
So get ready. Get ready for Molten Metal. You can try to burn me. It'll make me liquid.
Liquid.
And then what I will do is flow.
Whoa, whoa.
I am the sword and I am the head of the arrow. Watch me as I go.
Go, go.
Ambrose, sing the chorus.
And when I'm sharpened, I cut through anything.
Okay, now I'm gonna sing it. When I'm sharpened, I cut through anything. Oh,
And
when I'm sharpened, I cut through anything. When I'm sharpened,
I cut through
I can do anything.
anything.
Anything I can do.
Ricky can do
Anything,
anything.
anything I can do.
Ricky, that was fantastic. Ambrose, you were just a bit off key, I'm afraid.
Father, I'm sorry. I'm trying my best.
Why can't you be more like your brother? And we flash forward, like back to the RV flashback.
Great.
Ricardo,
Father taught you better. Grandfather taught you better.
And we flash back to grandfather. No, just kidding.
So the thing is, great artists steal and bad artists have a spark of originality. This is the secret to art. If you ever write something original, you will never make it. We cut back.
maybe it's time, Ricardo, we could step away from the Arcanum Infernum Eternum. We don't need that blasted book any longer.
Then, Ambrose, what would we play?
This might be crazy of me to say, but Ricardo, I have an idea.
Preposterous.
It's just a couple of chords, but the words have come to me and, well, it's something new. It's something different. It could be a new turn for Valley.
It could be a new turn, but not one for Valley.
What are you saying?
Saying there might only be space for one of us to pace across this bus.
You don't mean that.
He puts his hands on his hips, so his elbows are out, and he elbow checks you as he paces past.
I look over with tears streaming down my face and grab my white cut in half leather jacket to show my abs. And I zip up what tiny zipper I have, and I grab my bass guitar. And
So it like stops at the base of your ribs.
Exactly, yeah.
Great.
Rick, I'm sorry to fail you.
and I storm out the back doors of the RV.
We smash cut to about a week and a half later, a board game store that becomes an open mic night in the evenings called Play On. It is a cozy, nice place. When it pulls a crowd, it can be very warm and welcoming for open mics, for people to try out new material. This is its aspiration, but not all open mics are good. Some of them are a picture of desperation, full of musicians who are not listening to each other, but only focused on how this moment could make them. You have seen musicians stepping up, playing the songs of their hearts, whatever they've been working on, whatever is too raw to share with someone they know, but that maybe in an anonymous almost environment could find its footing, could strike the right chord with the right person.
Thank you. That was my set. That last one was Quadrangle of the Soul, and I hope that you enjoyed it.
There is a smattering of applause from people who were not paying enough attention to know that the song was over and the set was over until you said that.
Ambrose is staring up, just so enamored with all of the songs, good and bad. Just the fact that so far there's been no covers tonight. It's all been, from what he can tell, original songs from all these aspiring musicians, and it's a new experience to him in a way.
Yeah. And as the host calls your name, I would love for you to make a look check to notice something.
A look check.
Yeah.
My look is a D4. Could I have a D4, please?
It's going to be a difficulty 2 or 3, I'll say. Yeah.
I got a 4.
And that'll explode. Yeah. So if you get higher than...
And a 3.
3. Okay. 7. You see, as you make what might to many feel like a walk of fear, but in this case, maybe anticipation, to take to the stage to perform something that you have written. As you look out at the crowd, you see one person watching at the back of the room who does not seem to have an instrument with them. Someone who is here simply as an audience member to enjoy what people have to offer. This figure has hair that's sort of not quite as long as yours, but tousled, sort of perfectly uncaring, and is wearing sort of summer linens that seem very unseasonable, maybe more aspirational for what he wishes the weather were than what it is. The sort of handsome stranger who meets your gaze for a moment, who you see has pale eyes, but sort of dilated large pupils for seeing in the night.
I walk over to the back of the room.
Oh, you are on stage. It is your
I'm on
time
stage,
to play.
yes. Okay.
This figure, he looks at you, raises an eyebrow, as if to say, show me what you got.
I give that figure a nod, and then I begin playing. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm glad to be here. This song is called 82.
We just did
Is
it.
that one the
82.
one we just did?
Oh, okay. 88.
Weathervane.
Weathervane. Something a little grungy.
Rooftop ground, hear the lightning sound. Rooftop ground, hear the rain patter all around. And yet I'm wondering, I wonder why the rain, it does not stop coming. And oh, my tears I cry. My tears I cry. Why, oh, why? wind has picked up, blown me around, and I have not found my special sound yet. When I look at family, I feel struck and bound. I can't remember, I am stuck to ground, and the rain is falling around. The rain is falling around. The rain is falling around. It's falling around. And yet I wonder, I think so deep inside, my spirit's like the thunder. Oh, how the storm is my guide, and yet the rain is all around. The rain is all around. The rain is, well, the rain is, the rain is all around. It's all around. The rain's around. It's all around. I wish the lightning would strike, set me ablaze, help me see through this night. Yet it keeps on falling. I've got no place to turn. Looking at the storm clouds, I yearn and yearn and yearn. It's all around. It's all around. The rain's around. Put me on the ground. It's all around. The rain is around, 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 around. Thank you.
Wow, that he is actually pretty good.
I thought so too.
Wow.
Perhaps he is someone who we could hitch our chariot to and follow to stardom, sister.
Well, maybe. I just don't want to go up and perform after that. That was pretty good.
Well, we must.
Okay.
We must continue to refine our crafts.
Okay, whatever you say, brother.
As these characters get up on stage to do something. As these lovable protagonists go on a journey of their own. Ambrose, could you make me a check using your slick and rock dice? Since you did a song, there might be a magical effect as you play.
Rolling a d20 for
Looking for
slick.
10 here.
I got a 17 and then 3 with my rock
Okay,
die.
so that's a 20 then.
Yes.
Okay, so that is above 10 by a significant margin. As you play, there is this kind of ambient light in the space, not really conducive to performance. It casts too much on the patrons because they have to be able to see the board games when they're playing the board games. And as you play, it sort of focuses in on you tighter and tighter and tighter, such that few are aware until your song bursts into the chorus of how the wind is howling at the door. So rapt is the audience that they don't notice that it has blown against one of the windows, which is unlatched and opened, sending a trickle of spring mist into the space. A window flies open, another, and the one that the stranger in the back is leaning against, knocking him forward. He looks behind him, surprised. Looks over at you,
that
impressed.
entire song, something about his gaze. I stared him down that entire number, and immediately after my song, walk over.
Are you the one they've sent? Has someone finally gotten my missive?
Perhaps not before, but I've gotten it now. What is it?
I'm done with the binds of the rogue family and wish to tie my binds anew. And so revelry will be my way, my binds, or at least that is what I'm hoping.
So I don't even need to talk you into making a deal. You're just offering off the bat. His eyes sort of twinkle like the setting sun shimmering over a dark lake.
For the first time in my life, I'm making a choice for myself, and sure that deal may come with consequences, but they'll be my own consequences, and damn it, it's time for me to live.
Well, is it inspiration you want? You want me to write your songs for you?
No.
What sort of deal is it then?
I need the time. All the time I lost, all that time spent not being able to be original. I don't want to sleep anymore. I want to be awake for all hours, and I want more than original songs. I seem to be full of those now. I just want opportunity.
For all that you say you've missed out on years, it does strike me that you may know your way in and out of the music and nightlife of Foxglove. Is that true?
I mean, that's all I know.
Fantastic! Oh my goodness, I'm so bored, and this is the only place that I could find a sign for. I mean, it's great, but is there a good club around?
There's plenty of clubs around. I mean, like a 10-minute walk from here, but...
My savior, all right, it's a deal. All right, I take away your ability to sleep, you help me find the clubs, we party all night. Perfect! He holds out his hand.
I reach for it, not necessarily thinking about what I'm doing.
He grabs it and shakes it. The name's Bellamy Fairweather.
Bellamy Fairweather.
I should know your name, now that it's mine.
Ambrose Rogue.
Incredible, we're going to have such fun together.
Ambrose then doubles over in pain as a chest tattoo begins etching across and down his arms. The rose is formed, and the vines coming out from the rose all have little needles that look like they poke into his skin.
Bellamy, Ambrose Rogue. You said you wanted a club? There's Club L down the street. Let's go.
We smash cut to almost like a little picture album of different photos of Bellamy and Ambrose at different clubs where you spend the next several weeks showing him around a city that he has not put effort into learning about, but is looking to be entertained by.
Picture number 1, Bellamy and Ambrose dancing on top of the bar is taken as each of them have, at the same moment, kicked a full shot of some clear liquid, and both of those are spraying out onto people as people are reaching up their hands to them in like a yeah moment.
Picture number 2.
Nice guy. And this little lady and her brother.
I'm there too, yes.
We followed them to the club because we thought that maybe the person who was the best at singing at the open mic would maybe know like some agents or some managers that we could get deals with, and we thought that maybe the other tall guy would maybe be one of those people.
Yes.
And then we ended up just buying them drinks all night and getting super drunk.
Perhaps the third photo is one during the day of Ambrose writing, maybe taking some inspiration from the party the previous night, depending on how it went, but perfectly awake, despite having raged for the last 72 hours straight.
Can we get a non-stop party song?
For everyone? Yeah, I want to see these two little protagonists back.
Let's have some fun singing songs.
It starts with a dramatic entrance.
Oh, yes, perfect.
Describe the dramatic entrance.
Ambrose, he rolls up. I'm going to do this in a cinematic view. You see a slow motion as a white 1980s Cadillac pulls up. Bellamy stepping out of the driver's seat. Ambrose This is a convertible, so he doesn't even open the door. He jumps off the top. This specific club has a gated red rope entrance.
The Red Mare.
The gate opened immediately for them to walk in. Bellamy reaches out his hands and is immediately handed a drink, which he passes over to Ambrose. Ambrose, walking past, just grabs a cigarette out of someone's hand, pops it in his mouth, and then spits it out because he doesn't actually smoke. Coming in, he immediately goes to the DJ booth and starts joining in, spinning with the DJ there at the club.
This night, this is the night of our lives. This night is the ride of our lives. Come with me, one and all, and revels we will make. No one could regret the smallest little sweet mistake. This is the night for making sweet mistakes. This is the night for making sweet mistakes. This is the night for making sweet mistakes.
Sweet mistakes.
Tonight's the night.
Come with me, sister. We'll move in their wake. We can also make some mistakes. We can follow the lead. We can learn from their moves.
Oh, yeah.
Sister, I'll make some mistakes and then you'll make some too. 'Cause this is the night
For making sweet mistakes. This is the night for making sweet mistakes. This is the night for making sweet mistakes. This is the night. This is tonight.
I've spent my time making the sweetest of mistakes. Here I am, a crime that I don't get what it takes. Yet here I go. Mistakes are plenty. I can't know. You know these stakes, they're heavy.
Oh, hey, I think I saw you at the open mic.
Yeah, I recognize you too.
You were really good.
Everyone raise a glass and make a toast
Make a toast.
to the mistakes that were the things that will inspire us most. Tonight's the night
Tonight's
for
the
the
night
lessons that we learn.
that we
So long as we remember, then inspiration will learn. Tonight is the night for making sweet mistakes. Tonight is the night for making sweet mistakes. Tonight is the night for making sweet mistakes.
Tonight's the night.
No night but, no night but, no night but tonight. We cut back to Ambrose kneeling in the industrial kitchen loft of Toledo Vader.
And so I booked a gig that I don't know if I'm ready for, and well, I was rolling with these two crazy cats, but they I'll just say it, they can't keep up. All right, and I need the best. And well, it's not just me who needs the best, it's this city.
So let me see if I got this right. So you made a deal with this Bellamy Fairweather.
Yeah.
So we gotta party forever, otherwise the city's in trouble. I don't get it.
That doesn't make any sense.
We've got to keep the party alive for one night. One headlining night
I like the sound of that.
at the Butane Festival.
Oh.
Oh,
Well, I'm not much of a partier. I just gotta be honest with you. I'm kind of more of like a hang out, chill out vibe kind of guy.
Do you guys want to each roll me a book check to see what you know about butane?
Yeah.
I got roll books. I got D6 in books.
Because this is something that both of you have definitely heard of.
I got a 3.
Okay.
I got a 2.
Okay. So what both of you would know, and you can both take a guitar pick, because you don't know a lot about it. It is a music festival that is held annually in Foxglove at the end of spring, again, aspirationally. It's happening this weekend, and it might not really be your scene. While it does have a reputation as being very, very big for like rock bands, it's more of a sort of folk band jam sort of event. Think for Seattle folks, think like Folklife, Fremont Solstice Parade. Although it has an impressive legacy.
Oh yeah. I used to work parking for that festival when I was in high school.
Oh.
Never really went into much.
It is held in the parks on either side of the lake. So you know it's a one-day festival, free to the public. Starting in the morning, most of the festival takes place during the daytime through the Arboretum. Folks will turn up in these like eclectic costumes, body paint. They'll wear like big paper mache heads, walk on stilts. There are stages, jam tents, kinetic art installations, food trucks, that sort of thing. At dusk, there is a parade across the bridge.
Heck yeah.
And there is one stage on the ruins side where the headliner plays, and there's a party that, in theory, goes all night. The weather's pretty bad, though.
From when we are right now, how far in the future is this?
Oh, it's today.
Oh, it's today. Well, of course. Why did I even ask? I knew that.
Nikki, this is like probably something that Hazel went to, but it was never really your vibe. Lowell might be there. That might be why they're not here today. It like tends to pull a decent sized but not super engaged crowd. And then a few like really hardcore supporters.
Feel free to veto this, but yeah, I think they always have it on the night of the full moon, just before the summer solstice.
Yeah, I mean, I remember, I've definitely heard of it, but just seems like a lot, you know, for me. I don't know.
Oh, you don't want to get we can put you up with some stilts and put
Oh my god.
a giant fox head on you or something?
No, none of that. Wait, Ambrose, really quick. You said headlining
Yeah.
at Butane? You are headlining by yourself?
We smash cut to Bellamy and Ambrose having a conversation in a club over music that is too loud. All right, so there's this festival, and I think it's in 4 or 3 days. And I was supposed to be finding a headliner so that the seasons could change, so that we would be able to have good weather again, but I forgot.
I didn't read the headlines, no.
No. Okay. So normally, so you know why the weather's really bad here.
Yeah, we have bad weather.
Yeah, so that's sort of on me. I'm supposed to help. I'm technically a diplomat, but I don't really like to call myself that. I like to say I'm more of a bon vivant.
Wait, you're the reason the weather's bad?
Well, I'm not going to be this year because you're going to help me out and the summer court isn't going to send me home.
Wait, this is the whole summer court? This sounds like a bigger deal than...
No, it's small. It's a small mistake. It's a sweet mistake. Oh, so sweet.
So, wait, let me get this right. I alone have to help the change of the seasons?
Well, you could find a band. You could get your Valley Boys. Or I don't know, someone. The thing is that it just can't get rained out again because then there'll be 6 more weeks of spring.
And how exactly am I supposed to save the...
You keep the party going. You have to keep the bonfire lit. If it goes out, it's really bad. You have to keep the vibe up. If everyone goes home, the ritual can't complete.
So...
There's a whole Fey ritual embedded in a music festival. You have to keep the party going. Otherwise, I'm in big trouble, and I won't be able to hang out. We won't be able to hang out anymore. Ambrose, we won't be able to hang out.
Well, I've always heard it can be pretty good to just be tossed into the deep end.
Great. So you'll do it. So it's a really long, again, it's sort of a marathon. So you've got a lot of original music by now.
Ambrose looks down at this little notebook he's been carrying with him since he's gone solo, and there's like 3 titles on one page, and then that one song he sang at the open mic. And just, if this, besides spring being late, what are the consequences if, the party goes out again?
Well, the weather will be bad until July again.
Yeah.
And, well, it probably won't come to this, but if I do get in trouble, I will have to go home and sort of talk it out with folks, smooth it over, in which case you'd probably have to catch up on a lot of sleep.
That cannot happen. Yeah, I'll figure something out.
Wonderful! I knew you'd come through!
Sister, you're looking tired. I got you this Boulevard the energy drink so you could keep dancing.
That's my favorite. Okay. Glug, 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 glug.
We smash back
I hate them. I hate them so much.
to the warehouse. Ambro, having recapped this, including the energy drink. That's what was happening at the time.
Yeah, Bach and Delilah were great, but they had someplace else to be tonight.
I kind of want to meet those little guys.
Don't tell them where we live, okay? However you found out, don't share that information with them. I do not want them showing up here.
But if you do see them at the Butane Fest, make sure and point them out. I want to meet these guys.
Oh my
They
God,
seem like
no.
they seem like a fun time.
Yeah, they might be able to show up later. I can give them a call.
Oh my, okay. What?
I mean, if it's a chance for us to play our music in front of a new audience, I think we should take it. Nikki, what do you think?
Will we get to play our music, or will we be playing yours, Ambrose?
Oh, yeah, smart question.
Well,
I pull out my notebook,
Oh, he's got a whole notebook full of songs.
Wow, I'm impressed, actually.
flip through the white pages, empty.
Oh, he wrote his songs in invisible ink. That's smart.
Belt, no, I don't think that's what's happening.
Oh,
well, I was hoping the reason I've come here so early in the day is, well, that we could make songs together. Make something new, make something fresh. Really flex our creativity, be original. Don't you guys want to be original for a change?
That's all we ever do.
yeah, it's kind of our whole deal.
Wait, okay. I'm willing to work with you because you seem to be substantially different from your brother. However, I need you to look me in the eyes. I need you to promise me that you have no ulterior motives here. You're not trying to sabotage us or get payback for the fact that we beat your band in Battle of the Bands, which we did fair and square. I need you to promise me.
From that night, I'm not a rogue any longer. I've climbed from the valley, and I sit atop my own mountain now.
Oh, that sounds like something we could work into a song. Nikki, grab your guitar, man.
I sit atop my own mountain.
Yeah.
I like the sound of that.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Let me write that down.
No, don't write it down until we finish singing it. Let's give it a try.
Yeah, work it out in the room, in the space. Play in the space.
And Belt sits down at the drum kit and just kind of settles his boots into place on the pedals.
Whose bass is this?
Oh, well,
It's sort of a symbolic bass.
we keep it in the room, to
Yeah.
remember our previous bandmate.
May I?
Oh, hold on. Let's excuse me 1 second. And Belt kind of pulls Nikki aside. I mean, I kind of like the way that it sounds when, like, we're playing and it's plugged into the amp and it kind of rings out. It kind of like picks up the music a little bit. Like it just kind of has overtones, right? Is it okay for us to let him play the Amadeus Memorial bass guitar?
I think we should give him a chance. Yeah.
You don't think it's not like too disrespectful of the?
No, I think Amadeus would want it to be played, to be used.
Oh yeah, I think you're right. Okay, all right.
One thing
Strap
that I
in.
will point out is that this is the bass that Amadeus died with and therefore was the only instrument he could interact with. It has persisted since he passed along, but has sort of stayed in that spot because your hands would just go through it.
Interesting. I always imagined he sort of manifested his. But
I
that
thought
sort
so,
of is
but
what
he
happened. Okay.
explicitly, he said that it was.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, play it if you can, buddy.
I reach over and first my hand passes through it. Then it passes through it again. And then Ambrose what looks like plucking gloves out of the air, made from a green sort of energy, slides them over his fingers and reaches for the base, and those energy gloves interact.
Yeah. There's almost this spectral hand that appears over your own, superimposed millimeters apart from skin. For the two of you, it's a subtler, kinder, less inclined to flip the bird version of the finger that Ricardo was able to summon. But in this case, it is not being summoned to insult or to push a lighting rig onto someone from the 1800s. It's being used to make music, to pick up a guitar.
A third one appears from underneath to hold it up, since I can't put a neck strap on, so bracing it in place.
I crawled out of the valley. I'm on top of my mountain.
I love that.
Really starting with O's? Okay.
Wow.
I climbed from the bottom, stayed down so low, and now here I am climbing up to the top. I will go step by step. I'm moving along my path, moving along my path. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah, guys, I think we're getting a song together.
Okay, yeah.
Lots of rocks along the path.
Uh-huh.
But the path could be clear. Oh, no. I walk along the path, and the path leads me to here. Oh, okay, get into it a little more. Up on top of the mountain, I see the valley spreading out below. Up on top of the mountain, I know.
Take it, Nikki.
Okay. Yeah. Up here I can see so much. The world is opened up to me. Looking down on who I once was, it's so clear to see. I'm on top, looking down.
On top,
I'm on top.
on top.
Nothing can get me down. I'm on top, looking down. I'm on top, nothing can get me down.
When I am worried about the things that fall on me.
Wow.
Avalanches falling, don't know just how painful it would be. And yet I'm climbing, climbing as hard as me. And yet I'm climbing as high as can be. 'Cause I'm on top of my mountain. I'm on top, and I know I'm
before, never seen from the eye of a sparrow, never saw the whole road. Never been this blind before, never had my head so high up in this clouds, didn't know which way was north. But up here, the view is different. Yeah, up here I cannot see through the haze. I've been climbing and climbing and climbing, climbing and climbing, and now I've been climbing for days. I find myself on top of the mountain, on top of the hill. I find myself on top of this world. Find myself up on top of the mountain, being circled by a little seagull.
I'm on top of the mountain, up on top. I keep climbing. I'm on top of the mountain. That's right. I'm on top of the mountain. You know I keep climbing. I'm on top of the mountain.
Looking down
From on top.
On top of the mountain.
Wow.
It had kind of a different feel to it.
Ambrose, you have a really nice voice.
Wow, thanks. Thanks, you guys. I think we got something.
Well, I'm not sure I really trust this guy, but that's the story of how we ended up going to butane with him. I don't know how it's gonna go, but I guess we'll find out next week. Is your dragon aging? Is your mass affected?
Yeah. What?
Sure, you made that choice, but did you get what you expected? What's gonna happen next? Oh, you the player gets to decide, at least a little bit.
Dork spawn, woo! We're gonna make some choices, dork spawn, woo! We're gonna raise our voices, dork spawn, woo! We're gonna click some buttons, dork spawn, woo! We're gonna see what happens, dork spawn!
You guys sleep less more often.
Dorkspawn is a weekly video game book club podcast. It was created because Dylan Pellion, host of the One Shot podcast, wanted to show his best friend, Robin Eckberg, his favorite video game series, Dragon Age. Now they've moved on to other Choices Matter video games to share and discuss book club style. They're currently playing through Fallout New Vegas and have already played through the Dragon Age and Mass Effect series. Y'all, these hosts have great chemistry, and the games they talk about are some of the best ever made. So go listen to Dorkspawn.
Dorkspawn!
My life flashed before my eyes, and it started young.
Do you get it now, Fane? Can you do as you're told? Make our family proud?
No, thank you.
Damn it, Fane.
I'm going by Fenella, starting today. I'm ready to take on the pressure and the change. As an adult elf of Ilum Sarah, I hereby declare. For 18 years, I ventured the world, passed through the Romdiak Heights, crossed the Red River, braved the Crystal Bog, and I didn't regret leaving, not for a second. It needs to fly free, it cannot be held in place. Here do you see, to flourish it needs space. What What happened to saying no, Finn?
Wonderlust is a 3-act podcast musical featuring a fully voice-acted cast and over 30 original songs. It follows Finny, an elven wizard, as she ventures the world, redefining family with platonic relationships and learning to love herself. We're crowdfunding now at fnd.us/wonderlust.
The clouds are only temporary. Don't go chasing permanence despite it all, despite it all, despite it all. Live, live, live.
For the changing of the seasons, the Superfest.
Oh, I actually have a name for the
you got a
festival.
name.
Yes. Okay, I'm going to write it so that you
'Kay.
get it. I'm gonna slide it to you on paper.
Perfect.
Then we can get to this music festival. Unless you guys decide not to do it and do something else instead.
You know what, guys?
Which we can have a cool conversation about.
I think, screw the music festival. Why don't we play D&D instead?
Oh my god.
Hi, I'm Ambrose, and I'll be playing Toby the Dwarf.
I can sleep for 5 weeks.
Uh-huh.
That's fine. That will have no repercussions.